Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about the Amazon exclusive Tank Top Wolverine. That's what I'm going to call him. It's Tank Top Logan, and there's nothing you can do about it. Tank Top Logan was an Amazon exclusive for the Marvel Legends Fox stuff. And it's pretty cool. I mean, it's a pretty simple figure. I think I can get straight to the point with this one. It's not a lot of accessories, but I am doing this because my main man Ryan challenged me to do 3 Marvel Legends videos. And I promised him I would try to get as many done as possible. And I owe it to you, Ryan. Which Ryan, I won't tell any of you guys. You'll never, ever know. But Ryan, when you're watching this, just know that I love you. So, real quick, we're going to talk about your main man, Tank Top Logan. I really like the face sculpts that they're getting on this. I think my one tiny little gripe, and it's actually not even a bad gripe, it's just a funny gripe, is that Logan's stubble over his, like, creating like a mustache. Kind of like he can't create one. So they kind of peppered in some 5 o'clock shadow on there, so it's pretty funny, and I don't think it's gonna pick up on camera, but this is actually a pretty solid sculpt. I don't think it looks entirely like Hugh Jackman, because I guess the squinty eye is just a little too squinty-eyed, and I can't remember the name of the actor that originally wanted to play Logan, but I think it looks more like him than Hugh Jackman here. But it is very much a nice sculpt. I really like it a lot. So, as far as the body though, the body's pretty crazy because it's using that pinless tech, which makes this seem really, really cool. And my focus is all out of whack, my bad, y'all. But the pinless tech is what really kills it for me here in a good way, is because when you are taking photos, now you can look just a lot more realistic. One of my claws is a little shorter, but that's not a big deal. And I like how solid of a look this gives you in terms of a figure. It's not very often you can get that sort of look. So I like where they're going with the pinless tech. I hope it continues. It's very nice. It just sucks for customizers because I don't think they'll be able to continue doing things the way they originally done them. I don't know how they're going to do it this time. They'll find a way though. As far as articulation, our head can sort of look up, can not look down. And I think this is where the only drawback is design-wise, because they're aiming for pinless tech with the ball joint on the neck. You can go forward and backwards, but you're not leaving enough room to get that full mobility. Like Logan being able to do jump and claw stuff or looking down a certain way is not going to be able to do that. And I think that does take away from a character like Logan, whether he's 5'3" or 6 foot tall like Hugh Jackman or whatever. But yeah, I think that was one of the things I would have liked better, is that head and neck mobility like an older Marvel legend. We do get butterfly joints, so we can actually cross our arms forward. I would like a little bit more room in our butterfly joints, but I like where this is going in general. As you can see here, we do have bicep swivel. As you clearly saw, they're double jointed. We have our this one is horizontal pin tech horizontal pins for our hands. Our upper torso does go forward, goes backwards. You don't get the crazy good ab crunch that you normally get, but it is a very still deep cut. As far as our legs go, we can go forward. We are double jointed, which I love. We make a whole U shape. We have a thigh swivel, and we have still the very good ankle pivot, which is actually did not expect that, honestly. You can even go a little bit forward and a little backwards. So yeah, you actually get some nice movement there. Now what's crazy is the tie-dye jeans look more like a pixelated tie-dye jeans from an 8-bit game. So I don't know what was happening there, but I think the transition didn't transition too well. But in terms of mobility with this Wolverine, you still can get pretty okay movement. So I really wish that he was able to look up a lot better though. I think that is where we have a missed opportunity. It really does suck there. But if you like Logan and you like the 20th, well, I can't call it 20th Century Fox stuff, but if you like the Fox movie stuff, this may definitely be for you, because just looking here, you get something nice. Real quick, let's talk about his accessories and then talk about all the nice things it comes with, which is not a lot, because I think this is supposed to complement Jean Jacket Wolverine, because Tank Top Wolverine doesn't come with a lot. So I think this one is from Origins, because in all actuality, you get Logan's dog tags. So we'll get the dog tags, which fit right around the neck. And in package, he comes with the dog tags on, but I took them off because it's considered an accessory. So there we go. Tank Top Logan now has Tank Top dog tags. And then you are going to get opposite of that. You will get bone claws. And these bone claws look dirty as hell because he's probably gutted a ton of people. And in actuality, maybe your bones are ugly and gritty like this. We never know, because you shouldn't be able to see your bones while you're alive. You shouldn't. Not your own bones. Here we are with our Grinning Head. I think this looks very Loganish. This looks very nice. And it's weird because the eyes looked more blue here, but they're actually both green. Did not realize that. I thought it was blue, but they're actually both green. And this is actually a pretty decent sculpt. I think the Grinning Head is a very nice pick. I like how they have the kind of Wolverine hair. Not gelled back, but just dirty and stylish. It's a good look, y'all. I like this. But in case you're wondering, if you have Shang-Chi and you wanted to swap around some hands, or you had Old Man Logan. So these ones are Old Man Logan hands from the comic. These pins do fit inside if you want to swap out and have some different hands. The skin color will technically be different, but it does work if you want to swap some stuff around. And if you have Shang-Chi hands, again, different skin color, but it works for those of you who are going to try to do other stuff or paint it up or customize. So you can keep that in mind. I'm going to put a bone claw on just so we can have some fun with the differences, right? Now, I'm going to size them up, though, with some other stuff so we can definitely see what we got going on, right? So let's do that. Tank Top Logan. So first off, I'm going to do some other Fox stuff so we can see what's going on with Tank Top Logan. And I don't have a lot of it, but the ones I do have are not even from his actual universe. I have Deadpool stuff, so don't judge me. I'm going to do Cable. I'm going to do Domino, Negasonic Teenage Warhead, and Deadpool. So I'm going to do those guys. So here we are with Cable. And Cable is slightly smaller than Logan, which isn't terrible, but it's okay because it's the movie stuff. Everybody's different sizes. Here's Deadpool. And I definitely want to do pictures of these two together because I think that would be a lot of fun. Because I think those two are technically in canon with each other. And then we have Domino. So here's Domino. And then Negasonic Teenage Warhead, if I can find wherever it is that I put her. Oh, she's under a bunch of other stuff, so give me one sec. So yeah, here it is movie-wise, how they look. I think it's not bad. Logan being the tallest, it's not terrible. It's different because it's the movie stuff. So you got what they got there. Now we're going to compare it to some comic stuff in case you want to mix your universes up and have a little bit of fun. Because technically, I guess you can use this guy as your Ultimate Wolverine. Because Ultimate Wolverine wasn't a short guy. He was actually pretty tall. So you can have some fun with that. Here we are with a comic Sabertooth, in case you want to definitely have fun with these two. So there's this. There's comic Sabertooth. Here we are with an Hellfire Goon. Right? Next up, we're going to do comic counterpart Wolverine. And I believe I only have like the X-Force and a brown suit left. So here is comic Wolverine. So these two can meet up and hang out and trade beer stories. And here's a female X-Men body just on a smaller buck of magic. I gotta find my Storm, man. I don't know what I did with that and it's pissing me off. Next up, we're gonna compare with other series. So let's have some fun. First up, Articulated Icons Ninjas. Because Ninja's bad. Next up, we're going to go with G.I. Joe Storm Shadow, whose backpack I just dropped off camera. You probably heard it, but didn't see it. You have an SH Fig Arts Kamen Rider Kuga. And we'll do Lightning Collection White Ranger. Thank you, Billy, for fixing my broken White Ranger. I appreciate you, dog. So as you see, Logan is still terribly much taller than all of these guys. Because I don't know if Hugh Jackman is tall or not. I don't pay attention to celebrity heights. Next up, we have a Mezco body. So here's a Mezco Ninja, which actually will work pretty well with this Logan. Here is a Mythic Legions. This is a custom I made. So yeah. Oh, let's do a Mezco Cyclops. Again, if you want to cross over your universes. I think he'll fit in well with these guys if you want a tall Wolverine. Oh, let's do Predator. Now that Disney has acquired the Predator license. So here is a Predator who sits taller than the Logan. Last but not least, I guess we'll do my main man, Skeleton from Storm Collectibles. He's been having a good time chilling on the side. Just in case you want your Logan to fight some skeletons or a samurai skeleton, here you go. Overall, this was fun to do. It's a little different for me, but it's fun to try out some Marvel Legends stuff for now and then. I think I should probably do some more of it. Maybe I'll do the Deadpool 2-pack after this. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you found it informative. Ryan, thank you for the challenge. And as always, please, guys, be good, do good, drink your water. Later.